To close or not to close? That's the question superintendents face every snowy day. So, how do they decide? In District 11, the decision-making process begins overnight.
Our security personnel kind of assess the situation throughout the district.
District 11 also works with the city to find out current road conditions and current road temperatures.
Oftentimes it'll snow and then it'll melt because the temperature of the road is warm, or it'll freeze depending on how cold it is outside.
Those factors, along with the forecast, help the superintendent make a final decision. But it's not an easy decision to make, and conditions can change from the time the call is made to the time students hit the streets, which is what happened Wednesday morning on Star Ranch Road.
It was mostly ice, like all the way down the road.
Walt Cooper, superintendent of Cheyenne Mountain School District 12, says when he checked the roads at 4 a.m., they were passable, so he chose to hold school as scheduled. But by 8 a.m., it was a different story.
There were people going halfway down the street and then turning around and coming back up.
Cooper sent out an email apologizing to parents and says if he could go back, he would make a different decision. But school officials say regardless of what call is made, it's ultimately the parents who have the final say.
If I find it unsafe, my kids stay home.
We do respect their decision when they decide to keep their students home from school.